How do? How's it going? Rick Aretee.turner69 adventure, and Billydog is here in front of me. He's on lead at the minute, and we're up in the beautiful Lake District. Friday night. It's knocking on, so we're going to be pushed for time. It's must be past 5 o'clock now. I'm after getting up on top of these crags up here. Don't know if you can see them up in the background here. A big limestone escarpment. So it's a beautiful area that I've only explored once before, and not on this side. I was on another side of this big escarpment. But we're heading up there tonight, and we're going to do a bivvy camp. So I'm traversing along the bottom now, and then we're going to make our way up. So it's going to be banging, it's going to be good. It's there's no doubt we're going to be getting sorted in dark, but we're in a bivvy camp, so all we need is a bit of flat ground. No fancy, but firewood, cooking, food, everything else. I think it's going to be in the dark. But I'll show you Billy's bedding, I'll show you my bed, I'll show you what I use for Billy, which is by far the best camp bed system in the world for a dog. Not fancy about it, but it bloody does the job all year round, whatever the weather. If you know me, you know I love Billy, you know I love me dogs, you know I'm going to look after them the best I can, and that's what I do with this bedding. But what a bloody place. Anyway, let's get up there before it gets dark. Pretty desolate up here at the minute. I'm going to have to find some trees somewhere to, because I need a fire to cook my scran, cook my tea. So, so I'll have to find some trees somewhere. Beautiful spot though. If you look out over here, we can see the estuary. Yeah, River Leven coming out there. You see River Leven meandering out to the coast. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, anyway, let's find some woods, let's find a pitch before the sun drops. You can see sun, it's getting lower now, isn't it? Another hour it'll be down. Yeah, it's got a big keg. The bus just gone on, and my gloves. We can spot a bit of woodland over there. So I'm going to head over that way. You can just see it if you look down. It's this side here. Not where you can see it from anyway. A bit of trees down there. You can see a bit of birch. Yeah, a few different. Definitely some birch over there. So we'll get over there and we'll be able to find a bit of firewood. But yeah, what a cracking place. Good to have another adventure in it in a different area. Do a bit of exploring. That's what it's all about. So this is our top bit, eh? Hey, found my woodland there, Billy, haven't we? Hey, I'd like to bivvy on top of here, but we need a bit of firewood, don't we? Hey, it'd be nice to just crash out on top here now. I mean, there's a little spot there, but nah, we'll go for somewhere where there's a bit of decent firewood. We think we've found our spot, I reckon. We're in a little bit of a hollow. There's still a little bit of a breeze coming through here, but it's not too bad. Sun's just going down over there, over the mountains. There's a bit of, there's obviously some cattle around this area because there is a little bit of cow muck knocking about, but it's only dried in this bit. I've got a bit of a wall here, this limestone pavement, so I'm going to have a fire against that wall, use it as a little bit of a reflector in a way, you know what I mean. I'll heat it up, but it'll be nice, that fire against that wall. Yep. And we'll doss down here I reckon. So we'll get it sorted out a bit, get it set up, and I'll bring you back in a bit and get some firewood for that fire, because I'm getting ready for my tea, I tell you. Yeah, I think this will do us, Billy. Want it, eh? Billy's bed. Best bed in the world, no messing. Yeah, waterproof cover, warm as toast, vapour barrier, Don't matter what you walk through, bomb-proof stuff. Don't matter if you rip it, it's only a builder's tape. Pick them up for £5. Blooming great bit of kit with a wool blanket in it. I'll show you in a bit. I'm in bivvy bag. I'm in bivvy bag over here. This is going to be Billy's bed. So this is it, as simple as this. It's a builder's tarp rolled up, so I can fasten it up with a couple of pieces of paracord. When I take the paracord off, I always fasten it to grommets so I don't lose it. With a nice wool blanket inside. And that is basically all you need. That's a fantastic bed for a dog. Well, on top of that, sorry, it's not all you need, because inside my rucksack, slightly out of shot, and I always carry these anyway for emergencies. Yep, it's a bit of foam. So that's going to go under this blanket. So he's insulated from the ground. Yep, it's covered in the wool blanket, a bit more insulation, plus it's over the top to stop any convection. So, you know, fantastic. And if I want, I can throw this over him as well, curl that over him as well. So if we get a little bit of precipitation during the night, I can waz that over the top of him as well. I mean, look at that sunset, Billy. What a sunset. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Bloody mint watching that sun go down. So that's how it's set up tonight, isn't it, Billy, eh? Hey? So dead simple. Like I say, Billy, he's got his builder's tarp, his wool blanket and his foam pad. And I mean, foam pads, we get them for next to nothing. Chop one in half, always handy to have one of them in your rucksack as a seat pad or a splint, or especially in emergencies. You know, at least you're covered if you do have to spend a bit of time in mountains. At least you've got something, even if it's just 3/4 or half. So like you say, foam mat, builder's tape, wool blanket. Pick them up for not a lot. I found that one in a shelter somewhere when I was out with Mrs. once in Forest. Someone had left it in a shelter, and it were in a bit of a state, and wife were like, "You're not bringing that home, you're not touching me when you build that, you know, you need to wash your hands," and all this. I mean, there were a few dodgy stains on it, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean, but I'll put it down to a bit of, they'd had a bit of brown sauce when they were having a sausage butty or something, you know what I mean, we'll say that. But I shoved it in washed it, and it's been doing a great job. So what a bed. But like I say, you know, one is none, two is one. I mean, that wool blanket, if I need it in an emergency, I can get in it. You know, me and Billy can both get in it. We can wrap ourselves up. Yeah, we can sit round the campfire with that wool blanket over us together at night in winter. You know, it does a fantastic job of keeping him warm when we're out on a cold night. Tonight, we've nothing over the top of us. We're just in bivvy bags, and he'll be nice and snug in that, wrapped up. You know, and something so simple, and it don't matter when it's on back at rucksack, whether it gets scratched and torn or anything. It's just a bit of a builder's tape. It's right. It's not gonna get popped and deflate. It packs up relatively small. It's a no-brainer for me, and it does a fantastic job. So I mean, I think it's a Dutch Army bivvy bag, this one. I'm not 100% sure. It might be Swedish Army. Gore-Tex. Usually I'm in the hunker, you know, the outpit hunker, which packs up tiny. This is a little bit bigger, but we're breaking it out tonight, eh? Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Give it a bit of a run. So let's get some firewood. It's been a relatively dry day today. With a little bit of a breeze at times, so I found some dry grass. So we'll see if that'll do the job, hopefully. Hopefully it'll spare. It'll take a spare, I mean. Got a bit going there. A couple of little bits of birch bark there. See if we can get them going as well. Get that turned over. Alright. Fuck yeah. Get that going. Right, let's get this on. Yeah, done the job that. Bit of dry grass. Get it stalked up. Get it burning and get a good bed of embers for me cooking and ready for me tea. So I'm gonna have some embers for a good get me steaks cooking away in a minute. I brought me that new axe I've been using, the AX6 from Bushcraft, but to be fair, I've not needed it yet. I managed to snap enough stuff up just by hand and shoving it in cracks in limestone and just twisting it. So no point using it if you don't need to, is there, eh? No point using a bladed article that's relatively dangerous if you don't need to, do you? So, but no doubt it's going to come in handy over the trip, no doubt. Bit of Mexican rice as well. Bit of Mexican rice and steak. Yeah, so it's not a bad pile of scran, that is it, eh? Bit of Mexican rice and steak. Nice. Alright, Billy. Make sure I give Billy a few bits. Look at that. From sunsets to the moon. Look at that moon. It's coming up behind them trees. Eh? Fantastic. What a place. Hey, it's not a bad spot. Could have done with a nice rock right next to the fire. The smoke's blowing this way a little bit, but if I'm sat on the other side of the fire, on that side, if I'm sat on that side of the fire, it's not the best. It's a bit rocky over there underground, so this isn't a bad seat, but you'll feel the heat a bit, but not massively. So if it gets much colder, I'm going to have to go and get right next to it. But it's getting cold now. It's going to be freezing tonight. My toes are cold. Yeah, but should be a mint night out here on the stairs, eh? Absolutely brilliant. Love it, don't we? Hiya, Billy. You alright, Billy? Hey, you good boy. You get yourself... Get in your bed if you want, big lad. We'll not be far off. We'll be getting our heads down before too long, won't we, Billy? Eh? Put another brew on. Yeah, I'm telling you, two is one is none. Me and Billy, he's down here wrapped under cover. I'm here, nice and snug round fire. And oh man, keeps me hands nice and warm under here as well. Yeah, what you want. Billy's down there. See him down there. Hey, nice and snug as a bug in a rug. And we'll be getting in with pit real soon anyway. We're not going to be too long now. We'll not be too long now. We'll have a brew, another half hour chilling, maybe a little bit more curving, and then we'll be getting in with pit. Hey, bloody good night though, fantastic. Right, that's me and Billy settled in, and I'll tell you what, it's bloody freezing tonight, isn't it, Billy? He's a little bugger though, he starts shoving you off your bloody bed, don't you? If he wants to get that close to you, his mat's there. And he's ended up coming off his mat this way and pushing me over. But yeah, a little bit of jiggery pokery in a minute just to get myself in and get my hands inside sleeping bag. We'll be right, usual script. Got my dry bag, there's a pillow. Nice, it's nice and comfy here to be fair. So, hey, look forward to a nice night. Moon's up there, Fire's still ticking away up there. Fantastic, loads of stars out. Bloody amazing. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning, alright? See you in a bit. It's mad leading pit tonight. It's that moon, it's like someone's shining a torch on you. It's that bright. And I'm looking up at all these stairs. You won't be able to see them on GoPro, but the sky's full of them. Absolutely. And the plough's right above me. The North Star's right above my head. I'm angled perfectly north. So, hey, what a minter, what? Well, cowed night, but beautiful. As snug as a bug in a rug inside here. And Billy were alright, wrapped up in his wool blanket. We've got a bit of frost, as you can see, above me there. Everything's frozen up, but what a stunning morning to wake up to, eh? Absolutely stunning. The moon's over there behind that tree. Sun's going to be on its way up soon. It's only early, it's about, I don't know, 6:15, something like that. But yeah, beautiful. Looking forward to getting that fire sparked up at first brew at day. I bloody need a fire, I tell you. Don't we, Billy? Eh? Hands are bloody frozen. Bloody hell, I tell you what. That's got to be one of the most welcome fires all winter, really. Honestly, we proper needed this fire this morning, but bloody hell. Soon got it going though. Some cracking dead wood round here. I've not had to use my axe or anything, you know. I chopped a piece with my saw last night, that was about it. Just to make it more presentable to the fire, but oh man, that is mint. First brew at day, eh? Hey, always best brew, innit, eh? Oh, and it's a welcome brew this morning. It's a cowed morning, but stunning, absolutely stunning. That's why I came out in bivvy bag. I mean, it was forecast less than 5% rain, so I thought, we're right. But it was forecast cold, but fantastic. I say, snug as a bug in a rug last night in there, and Billy were alright. As soon as you get out of that bag though, it's cowed. Now we're proper welcome to get that fire going. About when my camera fell over though, bloody hell. I think you can just see it out at corner. I just had a little look back now. I'll have a look when I make my film, but what a laugh. But yeah, we're ready to spark that fire up this morning and get first brew at day on. But what a fantastically beautiful location. I'm looking forward to exploring it a bit more. In a minute we'll get some bacon on, might do some eggs as well, I might save them for dinner, and we'll get out and do a bit of exploring. Eggs and bacon breakfast, dead simple, dead easy. Probably the best dog bed you can get. You know what I mean? That's not that heavy. I mean, it weighs a bit, it's a wool blanket, but like I say, for its multi-uses, and that is alright. That is, and it's a bomber bed in it. It's going to keep him warm. He was warm all night last night, and it was freezing, you know, literally, and he was snug as a bug in a rug in that. And we used it round Campfire, me and him together, wrapped up in it, so mint. Right, let's get this on with pack. Look at this landscape. Hey, what a great place. I'm glad I come up here exploring this, I tell you. It's absolutely mint. You can see the cattle over there. What a landscape. Hey, it's beautiful. Oh, I tell you what, it turned into a good mission this. You know, I mean, it's grand to get out and just test your skills. I mean, we're in a new area with no map. Some might feel I've got the phone as backup if I needed it, but I ain't looking at it. And that's game over. I'm not bothering with that until we get back to the van. So, but it's grand to just test your skills. We're going to use the sun to navigate. We're mooching around different locations. We've not got enough water. Money out, bloody hell, van. We'll find our way back to the van if we have to. But it's good. So we're using a landscape to look for water. We're like I say, we're navigating. We're out of map and compass, using the sun and what have you in a new area that's strange to us. So all good skills, all good practice in it, in a relatively safe environment. Yeah, I'm not 300 miles from anywhere, you know what I mean. So we can practice these skills, and it don't matter if I don't find any water. I just get a bit thirsty for the day, and Billy's alright, he'll find a few dirty puddles. But yeah, cracking adventure, love it. Oh, I tell you what, turning into one of them epics, isn't it, Billy? Hey, we're struggling to find water without a map. We followed a gully down from the forest, and it just ended in a patch of mushy wild garlic and damp water, you know what I mean, just minging. So we're in Farmer's Field now, somewhere, and I'm going to have to turn around, because if I carry on walking this way, I'm heading in the wrong direction. I need to be heading towards the sun really, and we're heading away from it, so I don't want to get too far. So yeah, but don't always go to plan, does it? But yeah, so we're going to turn back and head a different way. We're going to cut through this forest. Hopefully we can find a pond or anything, you know what I mean. We've not had any rain lately, so you know, I was looking on the top, see if any of the rocks were full of rain, any of the culverts and what have you, but it's dry, and limestone drains quick anyway, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll head up that way. Yeah, the last little bit for Billy. You alright with that, Billy? Hey, gotta look after you, aren't we, eh? I don't mind getting an headache, but we don't want little Billy Bobs to get an headache, do we? Good boy. Good boy. You alright there? Good lad. Good lad. Get that last bit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. Good lad. Good lad. Oh, you're thirsty, aren't you? Look at you. You thirsty? We're just following deer trails at the minute. I thought initially they might take us down to some water, but not having much success, are we, Billy, eh? Let's head back up to the limestone, make our way over that way. There's a massive river a couple of k back that way, so do you know what I mean? If I really, you know what I mean, if I were after water desperately, I'd be heading that way, and yeah, you won't fail, you know what I mean? It's a big river, but you'd think there'd be some you know, little creeks running down from this height, wouldn't you? But no, like I say, it's limestone, isn't it? So I suppose it drains real quick, it don't run across the top of it. It's like caving territory, innit? Yeah, just filters through the stone, doesn't it, and erodes it. That's what all them clints and grikes are on top, and caves up Yorkshire. But we'll find something. We've got a mix of raw deer and red deer up here. Yeah, some big red deer tracks as well. In the Billy, hey? In the big lad, hey? A big chunk of deer hair in it. Hey? Oh, I tell you what, that's been a mission that. I've been walking for about 5 hours. So we've had a good out trek. So yeah, great, fantastic little adventure. Some good results. Enjoyed the camping last night and everything else, and you know, the bivvy camp, it were mint. Yeah, navigation's been alright, just using its sun, considering I've never wandered in this area, and we've proper been off the beaten track. Like I say, 5 hours this morning, a couple of hours last night. But it's great to get to new places, new locations. I won't say I got stuck in a rut the other year, because I get out and about, but I did a lot of camps a couple of years back, 2 or 3 years back, in my sort of regular haunts with a couple of lads, and you know, it was grand, I enjoyed it, but oh, it's so mint to get off the beaten track. Different wildlife, different trees, different wild edibles, different you know, it's different colours, everything's different, you know what I mean? It's just more adventure in it. So yeah, and for the sake of it, it takes me 20 minutes to get to my usual sort of haunt where I practice a lot of bushcraft. Yeah, took me 45 minutes to get up here, maybe an hour, maybe 50 odd minutes, but in grand scheme of things, sort of nothing. Friday night, couple of hours high up into hills, top camp, brilliant, can't beat it. Anyway, so come here Billy, come here Billy. So for me, Rick T, come here Billy, come here. So for, oh stop, come here. Poked him in the head with my stick then. So for me, Rick T, Outdoor Adventure, and the Bill Meister, we'll catch you again real soon. Alright, see you later, ta-ra.